didn't see everything, but I remember what I saw.
What a tremendous final it has been. Street finals first and then completed just a few minutes ago with BMX Park finals.
A lot of love and appreciation goes out to Red Bull for supporting the event. You can check us out online at redbull.tv. There's going to be a lot of behind-the-scenes content and a lot of awesome footage. Big ups to our media partners, Transworld, Ride BMX, Vital BMX, Zach BMX, DigBMX.com, Endless.
How you doing?
Yeah! Got one on. We got one more coming.
Okay, hold those pads. Hecka important. Dude, no choice. This is the reason I'm here. They invited me just to play hockey because they know I'm good at it. I need to get what's it called? Playing, dude. Couldn't miss this. It's war, baby. Fucking war out there. Yeah. First lap, no crap.
Я готов болеть за наш BMX game.
I brought mine from home.
Back in the building, and that'll be the kind of opening shot. We can shoot that at the end, apply too much rubber to the like any skids, anything to the actual. We can shoot lights through here and from this side.
Too high. Maybe not a flip.
It's going to be a bit sketchy.
All right.
No. More volumes.
Yeah, that's what you're angling for, aren't you?
Alright.
That's like, logo, you welcome.
That's great.
Where's your one?
Out.
Right, perfect.
I never thought I would be in some stuff like this one time in my life.
You can get your speed from, and then you'll just be cruising along. Like whatever you're comfortable doing. Fuck the lens spin.
Happy. This year is going to be a classic.
Just already,
Like a one-liner there before we get into section 6, right?
If it was 16, you still would be the reigning simple session champion.
Just a fan this year. Just a fan. But doesn't stop the brain from thinking of ideas. The course designer Nate Wessel definitely does an amazing job, and like when he designs the course, there's a reason, there's a way to decode his course on the why he built stuff the way he did, and I think I'm decoding a little bit of it, and Wessel, you're a genius. I think there's a lot of options that won't be touched on, but the options are endless.
If they actually get out, if you have the
If the roller wasn't there, you'd be able to just get 2 solid cranks in, and you could actually like air above the wall. There's a reason everything's placed exactly where it is. Like there's like a way to decode it. It's like kind of 180 to like dead stop. But in the simple session, we'll like show, like do the course, like kind of a reveal, and they'll see like the CAD drawing.
So he should know, I think that Sergei Volkov is a from Sweden. And that's something. Wow, that's so sick.
Yeah,
stick here,
know your boundaries. That's it.
I was like, move out of the net, like fucking practice. Like, here's how you gotta do the pads. Like, helps so much.
How we doing, champ?
That's awesome.
Doing the champ, man. Nice showing last night.
Took it in there, yeah.
My man.
Getting warmed up, yeah.
Rider, but the problem with these, of course, is the rider groups from a week ago. Some changes. 99, 98. Let's talk Saturday first, and then we'll talk Sunday. So Saturday is the time when Darryl and Andy kind of run the show. If they say rider goes, rider goes.
Okay.
So as well, but the actual contest starts 10 minutes before 3, I guess. That's correct?
Yep. Yeah, let's just kind of.
So there's.
With the street, it seems a little more black and white because I assume if it's the street section and somebody's doing stuff over the box jump, well, of course, that's not going to weigh into their score very heavily. But, however, they don't have to just use that. If they do something of a street style nature somewhere else on the course, that can still weigh in, correct?
I would put it in chat.
And then off the side of the ramp. I don't know. I just but I guess as long as it keeps within like a street type of spirit, that can factor into the score.
Like if a street guy does like say a street guy does say a dead sailor over the box just to get speed for some sort of street trick, I wouldn't really score that against him. But if a park guy just kind of like did a dead sailor X up over the box, I would. Same with the rail side. If a park guy just cruised by like 3-4 rails and ledges, you know, that wouldn't be the same as if a street guy did.
Park, I could imagine that some guys would use the street obstacles as well, and me personally, typically as a judge, I would like to see a well-rounded run showing like a variety of skill sets. However, with now these things being somewhat divided, I'm just wondering if there's a certain weight I should give to, like, you know, if somebody comes out and does some banger box jump tricks, quarters, they're doing a crazy gap.
The street section is within the park layout of the footprint, you know, so when you come down that big quarter pipe, you can't just, you know, throw the anchor and just like not avoid that. No, you naturally ride it as well.
But I think during park, if we look at the entire course, picture street wasn't even happening. And during the park, you did have all those features out there. I think maybe that's kind of the approach of what we're talking about.
Right. You don't want to hit the real section as a park rider. You don't have to. You know, right. If you do,
it can only kind of better your score.
You know, still score those things. You know, it's really, you know, it's good. Well-round run is always a good thing.
It could definitely help your score if you have a very good variety. However, it's not going to completely devastate your run. It's not gonna. It could make the difference between a couple places, but it's not gonna drastically drop you. You might slip down a spot or two.
What you need to tell the riders is that they can have or should have a bike ready just in case they break their bikes.
Have a buddy system. Yeah. You guys, like Andy and Darryl, everything's kind of done. Put in work. 10 minutes before.
Still, let's give.
Shout out to Jamie, who always took like 2 or 3 bikes to contests.
Right. I think this is really great to be in here with the media guys because it's good for you guys to hear this because then you can convey that to the audience so much better.
Shooting park, just for clarity.
Yes.
Let's do it 6 and 6.
At least one guy in reserve would really be good.
Yeah, definitely.
Finals, but they're like,
If there's someone 13, 14, we might tell them, hey, look, you might be on the bubble. You might consider your stuff.
But people don't
ultimate for the finals.
You don't have to worry.
You don't have to worry about it. It's just.
And we have one for street park, correct? And they get to come back.
Both would want it. One prize, but this person could be either street rider or park.
Okay.
Because you can use this thing.
And they get to come with the guest of their choice, correct? It's for 2 people to come.
Yeah, it's 2 people.
How long is it?
I can show you.
Is it?
Yeah, it's actually good.
First titties. No run-ups. What you got for me?
What kind of shit is Neon? Niggas scared to hit the streets and get that shit on their own. What kind of shit is Neon? Niggas scared to hit the streets and get that shit on their own.
I don't know where to start, to be honest. Fresh. So agile, insane. Awesome. Real good. Point the fucking light. Hey, bro. Street ass swag.
The tearjerker. They've never seen the footage, and then it's like, all right, go ride, so.
Show you some visions. And after those visions, we're not going to ask for a moment of silence, because that is nothing Eric wanted. We want the roof to, explode.
Yeah.
We want. He was a party boy, and so are we. So
So I guess
especially what you see.
What was that you said, 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock on Sunday. Riders meeting. To get all the finalists together.
The writers' meeting? And the lockers?
Cool.
Hey guys, thank you very much for filming. No, thank you, bro. I'm sweating as fuck.
think I reopened it, but ow, just waiting forever. Oh, all right, fish is okay.
I said a lot of things.
О, вообще. Это фотка на руках, если я выберу симпосейшн.
Start drinking lemonade. I put that juice in my cup. Sauce on everything. You know what's up. I boss everything. Waterfalls, slip and slide. Waterfalls, you and me. It's alright, I'm saying it's alright. Waterfalls, slip and slide. Waterfalls, you and me. It's alright, I'm saying it's alright. She say, wait, sweet like a lolly. Say, wet like a wave. Me, my nigga brother. Say, her thing is proper. She like to pull up and drop it. And when she jump on it, she do it fucking like Sonic. That's just so good, man, I don't wanna stop it. So when man, I call it quack. You know she down, right, on it. Your bitch, she want it, cause I got it poppin'. She no, stop it. We go, on it, no. I might give her something, no, no, no. She call me hot stuff, Baker. I took her out west like Laker. Had to put the flow on major. The key got Cali going crazy. The sea got things all wavy. You see me at the river with your lady. Now we eating ice with the brunch. Man, I got the sauce, got the gravy. Waterfalls, slip and slide. Waterfalls, you and me. It's alright, I'm saying it's alright. Waterfalls, slip and slide. Waterfalls, you and me. It's alright, I'm saying it's alright. I need more honey, be well, than a jet ski. Hit legendary, well, than a dream. Yeah, jeez, Gucci legendary. I need better, be well, than a jet ski. My head looks like Angela. I'm like Pamela. Make it the camera. On that BBW, you handle her. I run the game like a manager. I tell these Akis I don't play though. Need it done when I say so. I'm the one my shit fuego. I don't play. Cause if I see something I like, I get digits on sight. Hey, rock that booty all night. Hey, day like Sprite. Hey, devastated I left, huh? Cause I know what she like, huh? She know what's next. Yeah, keep that you on ice. Hey, call me hot stuff, Baker. I took her out west like Laker. Had to put the flow on major. Key got
I don't know what I'm doing.
The sea got things all wavy. Honey, well, be well, then a jet ski.
That won't make the cut. You better be busting some big areas if you want to be in the episode. I'm not making the cut.
guys are doing the rehearsals.
But can I talk to...
trepist üles läksid esimese korruse peale.
Who is that?
Üks see, kes sõitis läbi, on Kristjan Priit võtab.
Murder on those bikes. That's it, look. Show there.
What a craziness we just witnessed go down. So BMX qualifying, street, park, we had almost 100 riders. I'm actually gonna say we had over 100 riders out here who absolutely crushed it. Every single rider literally put their hearts on the line out here. And the only thing that backed that was all of our fans, not only in Saku Arena, but also around the world, who just so excited for Simple Session. The fact that we've been doing it 18 years, and every time this event builds bigger and bigger because we have our riders of yesteryear, but also we have their new riders and the new fans. So it's so cool just to see the level of riding. The fact that right here too, I'm on the battlefield. I mean, you look around and you can actually see and get perspective to how tall the ramps are. The cool thing, every rider comes here with their spirit in mind, what the energy they want to put. And whether you make it to finals or not, that's almost secondary here at Simple Session, because the camaraderie of all of our riders around the world. I mean, we have over 30 different countries represented, and it's such a global level. So it's so cool because you have all different styles, and the fact that this is the first contest of the year, it kind of makes it where it's like a BMX family reunion, but yet at the same time, you also get an opportunity to kind of see what other riders have been working on. But most of the year, guys are traveling to contest, video parts, but you do have those winter months where they're riding, they're getting to be home for a little bit. So this is excitement when people come and they want to bring it. So cool. I know for me, I look forward to this event every year. The staff is so cool that works on this. Big ups, a lot of love to everyone. There's too many names to even go down the list. They've been working on this project for years, over a decade strong, each one of them. And that's just because there's some camaraderie, and it's such a special thing to happen. I mean, anywhere in the world, but the fact that it's in Estonia, there's no other events that take place like this here. It just adds to the magic. You know, and it's so cool too, because all the local businesses, also the entire government, Visit Estonia gets behind the event, and we have an opportunity to just have a place that's so special to really showcase BMX at its finest. I mean, just take a look at the course out here. This is gorgeous. Got all these different transitions and ramps. It's just beautiful. So Nate Wessel's been designing the course for the last 12 years. You could just see it's so special. Big ups to all of our builders who really put a lot of heart and soul into this. The fact that they construct it in such a short amount of time and are able to break it down. But I gotta tell you, qualifying was insane. Tomorrow is gonna be so nuts for our finals. The fact that we have the best street riders showcased and the best park riders, tomorrow they're gonna come together and it's just gonna be a boom, explosion, party, and that's what Simple Session is. Peace. You just literally had the silver bullet out there and pulled 2 crazy runs. What happened on that second one when you went down?
I just wanted to kick the tail up after the rail. I didn't want to get caught in the rail with the tail up. So I kicked it, and I didn't worry about the pop for the whole gap. It's like kind of cased on the deck, and it blew my feet off. And then I took my bars to my gut. I was like, you need to not get wadded on your bike. And then I fell right onto the pyramid on my bad wrist, and I was like, that
three no-hander to table was like so fucking.
I didn't think it.
Yeah. Just like.
When I do that, I have like a certain pop when I do it. I'm like, okay, so it's there. This is when you do it in the time frame. But I missed it. I was like, oh, you're doing it late? We're doing it late. Yeah, everybody hang on, we're doing it late. I was like,
so good. Yeah. Or did you
I'm good.
the bike together, you together?
Something's bent on it, I gotta check it out.
Did you know ahead of time you wanted to do that?
No, it was last second. I thought about it last night. I was like, it'd be cool to 3 off it, but I never even rode it until today. And I aired it earlier and cased a little bit, and then cased in my first run. And I was like, we'll just pull for a 3 and a slant flat. Who cares? So
Purple heart out there.
Thank you.
Crushing it. Larry Edgar, the man. So good. Think about that. He went down so hard over the rail, didn't even know what damage was done on his body. Wasn't even sure, like, hey, am I together? Is my bike broken? And he just said at the last minute he got up and was like, hey, I'm gonna wall 360 and fakie. Shows you the level of riding. So good. Crazy.
You need anything? We got some juice.
What's up? What are we doing here?
Maintain that speed and actually like going.
Dude.
You know, so if you guys. Papiano, Papier.
Every guy, your first run, we need you at the start gate just to establish a shot of you guys. We will have a steady cam that will do a 180 turn around you. You will be with your back to the skateboard. We have a special guy, Leo. Hey guys. Lead the start gate. The start gate is so it's at the back of the park basically.
Yeah. So basically, there's 3 runs. The street and park format is exactly the same, so there's no difference. There's 3 runs. Each rider gets 3 1-minute runs, and 1 run. The worst of those 3 runs is a scratch. So 2 of those runs will be counted and added together. So you will have a maximum score of 200. Yeah, and we didn't want to have 12 guys, like 1, 2, 3, 4 until 12, because you get kind of cold already. So it's 6 guys have their runs.
Yesterday you guys might have noticed that maybe compared to some of the events you're used to, might not have been as harsh on crashes as some events that you're used to, and that's kind of how we're approaching it more at this event, as opposed to what you do as opposed to what you don't do. So although with having a throwaway run, of course consistency will play in to some degree, and probably more so today since you have a throwaway, but that's the point. We're judging more on what you do and not what you don't do. So where of course a crash is always going to hurt you, it's not as crippling or as devastating as it might be at some of the events that some of you might be used to.
It's a huge honor to be on the mic with Andy and getting the opportunity to call everyone's run. During the event, I can't stress enough how psyched all the fans are here to watch you ride. So cool that we're going to be broadcast around the world, and the fact that we get to cheer you on. I hope everyone has an awesome final. You bring the energy and you just ride with the passion that you guys did yesterday. So super psyched and really, really pumped to be under Risto's watchful eye of making the event happen. So for all the team here, let's bring up the energy.
Estonia, are you ready for some BMX? 2000 up to 2018, every rider from around the globe wants to be here. Yesterday we had over 100 riders trying to qualify, but we cut the pack down to 12 for street and 12 for park. Our riders are about to go out on this battlefield and attempt to roll away with top honors at Simple Session 2018.
I got the packs, you got the racks, it's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, here where you finna be after them packs. I got the packs, you got the racks, it's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, here where you finna be after them packs.
Let's keep it plain and simple. The weather forecast call for rain and chippers. I leave your brain in tatters, great matter, it splatters, I train in temples. I got some hitters I never met. When canine comes different, no evidence. Got nothing to say to the government. Band don't pay rent, but it ain't got no residence. No tenants, no paper, no lease. The pitbull is off of the leash. The dogs, they barking. We started the fish fry, stopping, no grease. Look at my wrist, a stock market crashing. We swiping and shipping on this. The climate is changing. It's up on my neck under 0 degrees.
See us re-up, we up, way up, who that turning down? Roll that tree up, we gon' pop that and then burn it down. Showed her what I'm working with, she like a furnace now. I got them packs, and all I heard is loud. I got the packs, you got the racks, it's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be after them packs. I got the packs, you got the racks, it's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be after them packs. I got the packs, you got the racks, it's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be after them packs. I got the packs, you got the racks, it's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be after them.
Let's keep it plain and simple. The weather forecast call for rain and chippers. I leave your brain in tatters, great matter, it splatters, I train in temples. I got some hitters I never met. When canine comes different, no evidence. Got nothing to say to the government. Band don't pay rent, but it ain't got no residence. No tenants, no paper, no lease. The pitbull is off of the leash. The dogs, they barking. We started the fish fry, stopping, no grease. Look at my wrist, a stock market crashing. We swiping and shipping on this. The climate is changing. It's up on my neck under 0 degrees.
See us re-up, we up, way up, who that turning down? Roll that tree up, we gon' pop that in down. I got the packs, you got the racks, it's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be after them packs. I got the packs, you got the racks, it's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be after them packs.
Estonia, every single year, welcoming us all from all over the world here with open arms. Shout out to Estonia, beautiful people living in this wonderful country. But as you said, there's only one guy winning and taking that package. Winning the first street of the Estonia obstacle. It is none other performing a feeble up 360 Finky hashtag app. So let's hear it.
over the edges. Boom! That's how you do it.
I don't know, if the schedule get too late, it might be late.
There's no such thing as late, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. What about the party?
Fuck the parties, man.
What?
Fuck the parties.
Fuck the parties? Yeah, fuck the parties. Righty. Miss Must.
You've been documenting the whole time.
Follow the thug. Let's go.
Go ahead, call the cops. My team, black ops. Green light, never stop. Time is money, I'm on the clock. So sick, was the doc. Polo shoes, never socks. Straight wig, never rocks. Yoga pennies, always drops.
This that gutter, make you wanna cut up. This that gutter, make you haters shut up. This that gutter, playing all in the club. This that gutter, this shit here for the club. Got tonight, hit the block in due time. Get that money right, thug, how out here doing round. Pay me, I don't ever smile. Money short, I'm busting round. Fuck it, I'm a fucking clown. I'ma shut the city down. Hide you where you can't be found. Leave you stinking underground. Thugging in my fucking prime. Militant and dangerous mind. Leave you dead and lost and found. Arm and legs in different towns. Should've never fucked with mine. Got your mama out here crying. This that gutter, make you wanna cut up. This that gutter, make you haters shut up. This that gutter, playing all in the club. This that gutter, this shit here for the club. This that gutter, make you wanna cut up. This that gutter, make you haters shut up. This that gutter, playing all in the club. This that gutter, this shit here for the club.
Everyone's trying to come up.
Got my niggas in the, got my niggas in the whip thing, whip. Got my niggas in the ride, we ain't seeing no police. That's what I call a small victory. Pull up party looking tired, no one trying to find my peace. That's what I call a small victory. With my lady late at night, rolling up, we fucking sleep. That's what I call a small victory. Counting cash like all the time, on the grind, yeah, every week. That's what I call a small victory. Got my niggas in the ride, we ain't seeing no police. That's what I call a small victory. Pull up party looking tired, no one trying to find my peace. That's what I call a small victory. With my lady late at night, rolling up, we fucking sleep. That's what I call a small victory. Counting cash like all the time, on the grind, yeah, every week. That's what I call a small victory.
This that feeling like first in the 15, little old time, so your purse little hefty. This that feeling when the bus on time, money y'all don't get paid by the next day. This that feeling get a rest off a jet lag, kissing your new girl all in your ex face. Just saved up for a brand new S-Class, just broke up with this bitch, she a head case. Catching a few laughs, this in a red grand, read me a good book, clear on my headspace. 10 for the 10 grams, hooked up my C-Rag, toss me a beer rag, catch me a good game. This that feeling of a blacked out night, waking up at home, you didn't lose a damn thing.